James Helder, iFL TV, MTK Global. We're in Manchester today. With me, I've got Robbie Barrett and Ray Doyle. Firstly, commiserations on the result today. Wasn't quite your night against Ritson. Can you sort of put into words where you think you went wrong today?
Just fucking got caught with a good shot. Full respect to Ritson, good lad. Just caught me with a good shot. I just couldn't get back to my boxing, and that's just it really. I'm gutted, but best of luck to Lewis. Give him full respect, but like I said, just caught me a good shot, and I just couldn't get into my groove, into my boxing, and that's about it.
He caught you kind of a bit cold early on in the fight with a good left hand in the first round.
Yeah.
Did that shot wobble you? Did you find it hard to sort of get your senses after that?
Yeah, a bit, yeah. After he caught me with the first shot, I just tried to keep back to my boxing, and then started going downstairs, and things just went wrong.
You've come into this on a great bit of momentum, a great win over Scott Cardle, no doubt. I mean,
yeah.
Did you expect Lewis Ritson to be as good as he was in there tonight?
I knew, and it was a bit hard. He was a bit like when I boxed. Go on. Cardle. Nobody really knows a great much. It was like everyone's been talked about, but his opposition were quite limited. So it was like, how good is he boxing? No disrespect to people who's boxed, but they weren't really up to much. So it was like nobody knows how good he is. You know what I mean? And same with me, nobody knows how good I was for I boxed Ricardo.
This is the thing, when fighters come through the small hall card, maybe they don't get that television boost and that publicity. You don't quite know what they're going to bring until they're in the big fight.
No, it's a bit like when you see people who are boxing for Commonwealth and the boxing Africans, and then you'll go on YouTube, try and find it, and you can't even get a fucking video. Do you know what I mean? And you're thinking, oh my God, I know the Orthodox, or I know the Southpaw, but I don't even know what they like. It's like that. But listen, fair play to Lewis. Good lad, caught me a good shot. I just couldn't get back to my boxing. Just how boxing goes.
Showed a lot of heart in there today, a lot of balls as well. Many people would have probably called it a night after the second knockdown. That body shot was quite brutal. To keep yourself going like that, I said it shows how much the Lonsdale title really means to you.
I'd still been there, you know, mate. I'd been there all night. Even if it wasn't for Lonsdale belt, if it were for any belt or whatever, I'd still been there swinging boxing till I couldn't box no more. But just want my night. Fair play to Lewis Ritson. I wish him my best.
I think you've got to respect the job that Steffi Bourne and Ray Doyle do, because sometimes you've got to save a man like yourself from yourself.
Yeah.
Because you're saved for another day. You've come out relatively unscathed in comparison, because it was going into that sixth round. It looked sort of one-way traffic, and with you being so tough and so durable, it just looked like it was going to be a long night.
Yeah. Normally I wouldn't really get it too much, but same as from getting caught with first round, then everything else, just my boxing just went out the window really.
What's the plan? What are you going to do now? You've held that Lonsdale title. No doubt you will want to be back in the mix for some big fights potentially. What's going to go on from here?
Listen, I've been British champion. Nobody can take that away. I've been British champion, so I'll just leave the rest to Ray and Steffi Bourne and see whatever they say. I'm happy doing whatever.
Ray Doyle, I'm going to bring you in now, mate. Firstly, how do you assess his performance tonight?
First of all, I just want to say, when you train a lad, only thing you can ask from him is that they give 100%, and Robbie Barrett tonight did absolutely 100%. He just went out on his shield, he tried everything. I think there were some spells where he were having success in fight. It's just that Ritson just seemed to be relentless. He were like Golovkin-esque, he just couldn't keep him off no matter what. Robbie would have good success, and then he'd just ping one from nowhere right at right time, underneath elbow or whatever, and it just seemed to sap it out or just take all Robbie's good work away. And we had a little chat towards end and says, look, if he takes any more, he's 25. A couple of years ago, he weren't even known. He's here now. Look at him. He should be proud of himself. You know what I mean?
When you look at Gav, I don't know. When did he die? When did he turn pro? 25.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
he's 25 now, he's still got his whole future ahead. It's just like, look, we'll save him for another day. He'd done everything he could do. He showed art, he showed grit, he showed determination. He tried his best. Ritson's been avoided like plague. Everybody knows, in boxing, everybody knows that. You know what I mean? Nobody wanted to box him, but he's just done what he's had to do. He's mandatory, he's give everything. We've had a good long hard camp. We knew it was going to be a hard fight, and he'll come again. It just needs a little rest, and he showed good classy boxing as well.
Well, listen, that's commiserations, and I'm sorry it won't be like
Cheers,
tonight.
pal.
Hopefully we see you back in some big fights real soon. Robbie Barrett, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You'll see him back.
Bye.